Good afternoon everybody, my name is Graham and welcome to my channel. Today I'm at Parliament Station. Parliament Station has multiple street access points and today we're going to find each one of them and hopefully we'll track down the location of each of these access points to make it easier for you when you come to Parliament Station. Our first access point is on the corner of Spring and Lonsdale Street and comprises 3 flights of steps down to the northern concourse. Our second access point is right here on the corner of Lonsdale and Nicholson Street. This access point is right opposite the tram stop on the corner of Nicholson Street. And unfortunately I've come along at the same time as a protest. And this access point again contains 3 flights of steps down to the northern concourse. Now, in addition to the 2 access points which are stepped, there is a third access point here, which is a lift for step-free access to the northern concourse. And it's just around the corner, so let's go and find it. So here's the lift which provides step-free access down to the northern concourse. Indeed, it is the only step-free access down to Parliament Station. And it's located right here opposite this timber pergola, which is guarded by a couple of Chinese lions. So those are the street access locations for the northern concourse of Parliament Station. So now I'm going to walk down Spring Street and we'll find the street access locations for the southern concourse. So here's the Victorian Parliament building, a very impressive structure. And right there on the other side of the intersection is the street level access to the first of the southern concourse. So our first street level access point for the southern concourse of Parliament Station is located right here on the corner of Bourke Street and Spring Street, right opposite the Victorian Parliament building. Again, it is a stepped entrance with multiple flights of steps down to the southern concourse. The next street level access point to the southern concourse of Parliament Station is just a bit further down Spring Street, heading south. So let's go and find it. This location here on Spring Street, in between Collins Street and Little Collins Street, is again a stepped access point. This access point comprises 2 flights of steps down to the southern concourse of Parliament Station. So now we have only one more access point to the southern concourse of Parliament Station to locate. There are some gardens here on the corner of Nicholson and Spring Street. I'm not sure, but I think they may be called the Treasury Gardens. So let's go and find our last access point for Parliament Station Southern Concourse. Now this entry point has 2 sets of stairs which lead down to the concourse. The first step is here right in front of me, and that is a less wide step down to the intermediate landing. Steps are just around the corner. So these are the main steps which lead down to the southern concourse of Parliament Station. And in the background you can see the Grand Windsor Hotel. So thanks for coming with me and identifying the exact street locations of all the entrances to the northern and southern concourses of Parliament Station. Now, as I said before, there is only step-free access via a lift at the northern concourse. There is no step-free access to the southern concourse. Thanks for coming with me on this expedition to find the exact location of all the street level entrances to Parliament Station. If you found it interesting and even somewhat enjoyable, I'd really appreciate it if you could give that like button a big hit. Thank you very much for watching this video.